money in a good nsem kwan a wo we supporter wo di ball na chi no obefa so nyeska enyina nim se coaches nyeska players nyeska mazo nyeska ball boys cry den enyo musika but supporters pay ena nyeska na na me no ka se MYBET.AFRICA abomode abase supporter na wo so di ball na chi na wo so nyeska gu botom ti wo support no na wo sa so ye den ediska enti enei. That is the focus. Your focus is to make you rich, is to make you to get money because you baby di bronya and bronya no bottom and a bet chess baby guess and baby outside and answer mama outside. Also on the antenna. You be ra a year matches I would do a call ye bet no be a call ye ni the uncle ye you be discuss it. Now matches no you're picking 1-1 now for your room. And they Barcelona Echo ball draw. Real Madrid win here. Kochi Girona mafia na pa. Chelsea, my brother. Ha, team na pick. Ade na pick. A pick. Say o say 2 ni empon ya forget. Ube di. And that is what Enzo Maresca and the boys no. Juma omu di no enye easy. Na medical catch you say 10 matches e di Chelsea enimu no. Obetima show bia because Brentford money, Wolves money, Fulham money, Massa, Man City munina wo, Chelsea be show munina. I'm telling you. Say Chelsea show bia na Chelsea ashano. Eti no so you be ram DNT and Chelsea aye no writer and nti no nyama ekoye ama Chelsea win. Arsenal the Gunners. Hey! Obese oje league now to me Fulham dia ene waso be shepa enkofo ne set pieces nko a enti ni omo bo na omo anya kona go ma kona ba ko omunya ya opim tumu na satan Fulham adika she first goal da enkofo ni na ball no sa omo ntumi anwini Man City anwini say Liverpool na wasa kona Everton ball and weather condition ye be ko sansem no na ya kire the reason why Liverpool game no ntumi an Ambaso honom yes Napoli transfer Lusui to Lazio saso na bobo kwa ye freno Atlanta. I'm telling you Atlanta nkofo no more form no attacks no attack no e can't say konkoma for jan. I'm telling you nkofo ne mafia AC Milan last minute no mo botum no mo dikan ko she Roma no meche AC Milan sa boy AC Milan ni Sulemano Inter Milan so wini e manyama tumi e de oche Parma mafia no Bologna Juventus aso ye shit to me say over the weekend nyama ankoko yie ni ade a Frankfurt ha ma dwen papa Frankfurt o trafie ball draw anko yie wo ho no ma no so ye de mu nsem ebebro me did list to Benedict wa asaso ana Vincent wa ye be ramu na matches ne bi wo matches no me hwe ni di matches ne wo no but still ye be twa game o ye den ye be twa bet ye yaba kwan de ye be twa bet eti ye de yini be bro na afi wo hu de ekọ na de ba menje abejafo ni share comment na afi ye nwura ensem na abejafo mama kwa ba
yeah it's the ye jezo
bibia e boko de
yes nyame adom bibia e boko
yeah bibia e boko de a ene e wo se ye hwe we o se ye betena ha ne ye ba ye kwa akoto aba ene ye be ka se politicians na omubedi omudi omo hu be football mu na omo be say football no amanfo ntuti am enu kre nyankopon atie ye mpaibo do ba ko de onya ni 3 didim minister no onya ni 3 didim but no he will be irrelevant for the rest of his life because only reputation ya enti no say no won say na siama irrelevant no sa no so be irrelevant but achi olusui honorable awe pious enam ajide ono so wawe Mr. Doji no ono so wawe Doji wawe achi awe ena aka wana biem no be ne na mbo mu a ono so ayi bobie deputy minister no ono so wawe deputy minister omo ye press conference na nsane na ne hunim otiti ne hunim saa otiti ne hunim oditidi na amanfo na to etia no wasa bruta nti ye da nyame ase say no mo ye say 5 or say 4 5 ena ne ba ko pe na tumi ye den etumi eye yidia na nya say ye da nyame ase enje say o ma tutu etia o ma tutu etia o fine enti de wo no achi elusu o hwe o ye esco member the as go the say so the ai doing say my initial comment was sports politicians are and then almost na fi say class NDC win because opposition no I the idea going forward no minister Benny be here I think the major initial talk before I will come into that particular topic in yen rem.
Okay, used to see a share send your bet na haka concerning we ministers on Bira and sports, money send your moyema and sports ne coin. Your boss who has a yamo moye and amboa, inti ye quaco to a banny dear, unco tunco, money panny view, no ban some bambe to us. And now I think Ghana for ye near the home. A bat in Yama be ye whom MPCR, to Abamana, unhunibium, and this a 4 years never be sooner election never be do no aba. Ababe chiche munendo de anyaba be good kwan so no ye nyama ba kumielu sisi Ghana for any aba saa nyama ne ho nti ye koto aba ye hwe ade a waye na afi de ahwe so e de ato ama nti enye mo aso mu bie ntimi wi because ko he nyama mpo e so mo ye ma omo communities and omo district o me ntimi mpo ambo a nti enu nti no mato eti going forward they ade ba ko e se e de to ye ma o chance na wo ba na we ntimi anto nyama yi a time so a near you near the more opportunity na mo bi fufuro so no so beba aba be ye nyama yi I think say sisiano omo officially omo announce e ba se na nyama akon de NDC e na afa na ye hwe say ye sports sector no nyama omo promise ye on the sports sector ni na ombe hwe ediso na inkofo papa ba be di sports sector na no a ombe boa ma Black Stars ni football in general ye sports in general boxing ni bibia be gina yi senior because a ball no any sports ni kone nimi ya ene boa ma eniji eba kro ni se football sports events ne nso e koso ya e boa create employment so man nkofo so ti mi fa so enye adwuma ye so e ade ba ko e so om de tu om team because ene enim uko Europe clubs bi wo hwe omo yi omo wage structure chewa nkofo omo ho omo won chen cooks ni nyama sikampo omo je no enye sika kitwa create employment bi brama nkofo a say tutu ya nyama yi a eno nso be another avenue a with a 24-hour economy a ye hwe say beba so no ebebo create employment ama nkofo nti going forward I think in sports minister oti game na say why na dream so bebo ama sports na konenim enye say ba betina ho na afide ye kan asem a ye be campus oni hu hwe nti ye going forward ye hwe say ombetutu omunyama yi na ye sports minister papa abo ama football akoye because sisi I World Cup qualifiers that you ye hwe say sports minister ni beba eni F4 ni betina se a discuss nyama mi no abo na World Cup pdie ye timi ai den akobi 2026.
Okay.
Yeah, Listo. I think that if the GFA election was open to Ghanaians like this and how people were going to vote, it tells you that Ghanaians are angry and I'm actually say for the past 4-8 years, things are not going on, so they need they need change. And you see, it's not even about the presidential alone. People in the parliamentary and this actually said things are not going well. People won't change. So once things are like this, we are hoping say things will be January 7th. Now just say best start a day news. Sports ministers and NSC because us and now NSC we don't have permanent director general. The ONA acting director general. So. What kind of qualification is idea? As a national effort, but because we have to qualify for the World Cup. So whatever idea the new government, because for the Black Stars, the abiding the Black Stars coaches, any whatever cost be abiding the so I think say some of them see form now. So would have people voted? Say people voted for change. People voted for. Niyama akoso for the past 8 years na omokabeka ya betina ka say people are in the footballer with corruption e wa ban mu e dia frafra football and it's going to be very bad thing say ibetimi associating those people if anybody writes to FIFA there's going to be, I mean, investigations about activity. So I think that Ghanaians voted for change, and whatever happened, no, yeah, hope is those who have voted for, no, they won't also come and do the same thing. I mean, a buy notice on so we are hoping say a banner man for our quarter, no. A bit me I mean a better change about now at least yes sports in Biafra and me who say Mr. Beast a whole city sir cheddar before I cheddar but no you saw your city bia Mr. Beast a city bia or baby a tournament be that 16 teams ni na no akwa say games village bibia ho shopping mall gas stations everything uko rest city ni ma bibia pe bia benya ho at least o you $60 million. $60 million and a Mr. Beast. General, one of my platforms I'm in now. When I'm say Mr. Beast is $30 million, but ye mummy you sue $16 million at the painty gone. That's also the air conditions, and so at the call legon horse war. And me resist as and it's share the projector Mr. Beast and the amount of money I will not compare the amount of money how we've been inflating our budget here now. I mean it tells you that yakechi send corruption 7-2 a bed in year pass nema so I'm hoping say abana ya for change will always do the thing high. So I'll say Mr. Beast not a positive so spend 40 million building 40 million building a city in a field for contestants in Beast Games to live and compete December 19th. It's no check here. Ni city na list of all no akwan na me say me the picture na betu na asaka money betu so na manfo hu the kind of edifice because on no crowd check here I feel no old see that Legon horse look upon here old buildings so enyeze bia we started from scratch but we quite the half everything our started bia no from scratch and a good year I don't know 40 million but you see the amount of money we spent and you see how yes say I've seen a lot of people quoting Mr. Beast projects with the cathedral a lot of quotes and there was a post so I think that list of whatever people are doing should be something I think that but I'm happy say right now we've seen that the youth sorry because for the first time I will say a lot of youths ya to aba isikwa na say omo geomani eno anka moto yi kra ya abomodomi on say no adomi kobenya no munyan kan ye yi nti enwumre no eno mo sanko kan biem ewo atomic police park or maybe of Uncle pastor say train ho eno mo sanko check here eno mo ye check here ansa na eno enwumre no enzi eno a oba adomi kobenya enwumre 11 12 1 na man for afina na start man for start here there to krom so obvious say people were angry so it shouldn't be say especially the GFA and people have been saying say this government whenever obo mechia they feel like we enemy then whatever ties you have with them normal block normal be and same thing happen in football meaning say me the pictures now to so asaka be check here there's a lot of things so we are hoping say abana aman for so atun or mobile they should also come and work because him say you move it na ha say these people are not working well so you see yeah voting for change na voting for change na change na ba now also better so one year can who say the next 4 years beba no we are the same people the best better na year campaign say whatever we expect say can bet me you are not doing it right and even if you are not doing right in that 4 years now you expect say this to an money man e be blast what about be sports minister bia if what about be sports minister what be NC director bia we are going to blast you na say omo ya Accra Sports Stadium ye bashi omo no we say ye bom abaso say they are doing a great job ye bom abaso right now Accra Sports Stadium pitch no in a very nice shape and this acting director general say once or no ye acting director general he's not going to allow any concert any Stoneboy announcing a concert in front of the choir or the call Labadi yes they wanted to do it there but your church say we don't have pitch covers now and you ain't me allow my own for canopies ne motor riders in conquer yag I got down so then they ain't go to your grass so right now they don't find another alternative all the artists are showing now BNY stadium shows And in fact, open so shows that there are other avenues are bet me pick because event no stadium and bomb omo yen 360. So it means open ni pay 20,000 but other venues are a bit my fat 20,000. So I didn't and most also say state property. So whatever is going on, America can say I know that when they are coming to work they should do a very good job. Omo ye adwuma dey a ye be abaso. But when you adwuma people who voted for you now, this youth will stand up against you the next election. So me dem foot to kakra, me dem more many. Memo trimude embo mafa. We know that some of them have been contesting for the past 12 to 16 years ni. Wa benya power no. Brena wa branding na no. Nye say bia wa brand no the ba betete ka no. When you work very well, sa 16 years nowadays no betima yes since me young club me akra na me know osunyane. Am ya kire me. When I was 8 years and am ya kire me. Started here so yeah MP was Sunyani East.
Yeah, me and so Obomu.
And yes, Obomu and Said only before you know me no so almost it. And you see Said no obaso no. When I was growing up, ni me madam for sebi when yani baby ko Aziz no or me dinechi kakra. And what me akra na minim Said the time I started so oral politics. I think this is the second time or standing and or a young guy.
Yeah.
All the youth na to abane man and o check gab na enye ye name say Sunyani kra ne bring out for MPP.
Yeah, strong.
But the number of gaba Saida obewra policy mo enhwe che apuli even crampo no when you this tells you that people are and because I'm here me now no me better na and American Coronation Park asem Coronation Park baby park no one amo asasi be commit me for since over 20 years ni. Listo, there's no improvement. The only improvement about Sunyani Coronation Park, where the dressing room is, because at that time we were both Sunyani no free in a perimeter no bad time anymore. But be our faculty dressing room no. Open space supporters or more cocoa jonso or more cocoa sorry or more cocoa fine work echo baby ano. Unama obi betim their diabo. So people complained into but for qualify by Premier League no. And me say where the dressing room is, I saw PFE has it. Now we call about one who call this is all funny pum. Into a referee opposition player. Or because of Beboa, very easy. Into for qualified but for an idea musica. How do you call it? Dressing room.
Pitch and
dressing
room.
Dressing room money bank, Moasa try another tunnel. And you see, there's no improvement in Indiana or the boss stance. Same Indiana. Into I say or the contract no man Chinese company contract no so the scanner akoke park no so nyanya and this is why people voted for him say be the because what this for several years ni and nyama intimacy sign but for wa so aye ono so said inso atrema ne de ba for so ka BBC ne de share stadium why more all those say share calf standard but good pool
for community
yes Bibia you okay AstroTurf class and subscribe natural grass. So it tells us omo ya dey my community now omo ya they all have radio stations any Bibia they are they omo ya they I employ people but whatever they have to do say ebe developing community no it is very bad. None of them have even fought for stadiums now regional stadiums no musi no enti members Sunyani because check the number of clubs e wo Sunyani young apostles oko wenchi nyina no because stadium papa bia ni Sunyani because oni bofo na ebo oni bie na ebo usan so ni Nsu Atreman ya edani akodani BA Stars is BA Stars akodani Nsu Atreman ni nyina no mbo ho so check the number of teams on mbo ho and the kind of money at the NSA for so still there's no improvement pitching. So I think that whatever happened this year's election because I saw a lot of people Dominicans Domipana Yabana Dani say yes that is this when people are angry the unexpected now won't be NBC. Okay. So maybe I'm happy say the youths are standing or motosa or more voting for change but those people who are coming I'm also found to him say if they come and do worse like whatever we also vote them out again.
Okay, right. That is the take from Vincent and Benedict. May I clear say they are useless people, they don't need to come close to leadership because mo hwe the embarrassment a mo de aba yen football no, the embarrassment. I remember what Insu Atreman CEO kokan and what Insu Atreman presidential candidate as your better boss, not the CEO of and the general manager of your club. I can say, oh, we don't need buses. This is what we need. A hona na mude statement by be rubbish. Some match mo friend, some na mo leader na ye den kokan. Na mo nim say everything biya nipa ade papa biya ni obi kan ye criticism biya nipa e kan ye fa wa ban wono na eso wo sunsuaso. Enti upon your investment and everything, you are out of government because of how you conducted yourself. How you carry on. It is about your party and not the interest of what is right or what is good. And that is why Bafwe was somebody like that to be losing. Chairman, no sako mututi anda dada. 2020 no so mututi anda dada. The excuse or the buy say Chinese contractors na omo yesterday ano ho adwuma no omo yesterday omne ho adwuma no omo ko covid akwa kokun omo ntomo ntumi amba no. That was where na was omo there omo because if you come and say such cock and bull story like that at the training padasania na chese o person chese umbu nipa no nipa na wodi nanim no umbu no onye de umbu no Achi, for instance, somebody like Fred Achi, there is a serious allegation against this guy. That time he was a young player coming up, and this player alleged said he personally gave $20,000. Yeah, maybe say Ghana how you say private way there. Yeah, investigation for. But the GFA ethics committee no and to me I investigate matter way. And clear no. Na muka se kabrante ne be kan e to abonten na amanfo te no. Na ka muka so mo nyina so to abanfantia no. That is a safe seat, a seat I was MPP winning to kono or no winning primaries no. It was like oh he's a parliamentarian. But the people there no realize this guy is a liar. He is not worth it. He on deserves also lead you and me bo ma baso papa. Me bo ma baso so ma reject such a character. Me see why is it that the media friends of Fred Achi obiendi nachi anko campaign and farmer no. Say John Dumelo, you saw some of the actors. Achi can swag ho. Achi can LOC, local organizing committee, and a GOC, Ghana Olympic Committee, GOC. Oka ho bi or executive member. GFA executive council oka ho bi. Osaso media ni ankasa. Adenti na media for ni bi. Esco for ni bi ani na chi amfa na anko ne constituency say munye den muntu abamfama no. Because we nipa boni ni adon boni adorin say dom ono nam no yen say nipa yen wo nipa se yen twan trovan to nipa so just to get ni way ana nyankopon good anim ase akwa we about football mu position bi o mo de ama no wo football mu bia wo gunu hu anim ase ono na under 23 yen yede team na soma na yede Ghana sika soma na say on fa ndi team na chi no ono na okọ ya oja team ni wo ho ena okọ ye den okotwa side job okoye CAF coordinator no wo team ni wo Egypt leader of delegation wo team ni wo Egypt omudi team ni ko Morocco ntokwa ono de oti achi no de oti ono no tumi gina ayenim obi ono wabobo ekura wabobo age Champions League wabo Dortmund ono no FIFA Pro UEFA Pro lines is Krano. Ibrahim Tanko na kwa we edidi na tem. Ibrahim Tanko be fi Morocco adu Ghana no. Na pade we aye den. Ese wa fire no. We dissolve the technical team. Ewo airport. No coach ni play mu no. No se wa fire no. Somebody like that. Referee ni nyina oka ho bi. Referee successor se den dey ni nyina o hyehyɛ hobby. Under 17, under 17, he was a management member Okay, say team, yeah, the team be good COVID in a COVID peak period. Almost the team be good play muko Japan and South Korea. Some be kaya. Emma omuko gu and say 5 here.
Yeah.
Eyachi. And the leader is at him in the choir. Connection man. It's COVID time. Omuko ekura dia usi Taylor COVID chain. Dia usi Taylor. Connection man. Who pe MP edi? Who pe MP edi? It you know now my pamoni ne de. Me papa eni je sonko wo makomam. Because he is not worth it. And I'm telling people here, I was Asaka Ucha have auditorial hano mami. I'm saying it here. Say me list to Mensa. I will petition FIFA because ya catch you on the FIFA code of ethics no we breaching. Any concern or show the party affiliation. Achieve say what say or ya den or MPP ni. It any concern or ya den. Odi yewe enim. Yes, duty of neutrality. Or say in dealing with government institutions, national and international organizations, associations and groupings, persons bound by this code shall, in addition to observing the basic rule of Article 14, remain politically neutral in accordance with politically. Is he neutral or not? He is not neutral. He is not neutral. Onye neutral. Was sure say or MPP into a British highway until I was say I'm running in near the Eddie and I will do that. Because also man you uncle Chankwa also can do that. Nipa bonini. Bible says a woman nipa bonini edimuso a mbesi apeni. And the people of Ahafo South East. And north east. Ahafo South East and north. Baby, South East. Yes. Ahafo South East. Oma chese omo mani papo ni medi omo so na omo de omo si apini. Nti omo totia achi Fred a champion or GF ESCO member. Enche bia me make sure that our position feeling sir. That is what I want to do. We need to be critical of the type of leaders. And look, you can call it whatever you want to call it. But the point is that we need to subject leadership to high moral standards, high integrity, and because at the end of the day, okofa obia na adwin nya adwuma obodam for so medi uswa. E kire se wo na wo yi sa obodam ni wo obodam. And omamu was saying obia no obodam to select any leader like that. But it appears that people are finding a way, no matter you know how omu carry omu experience wise in life near there, they are finding an interesting way. Some corridors of powers. Nipa ni experience bia nipa no oye kokonsani chese utimu se nipa fun uboso no di nipa so. No di nipa so. No nipa basa bi no di nipa so. We need to what make it clear, and I think the elections here it is clear. Because if you look at the opposition party, the caliber of persons on one assemble here in terms of communication. Now we share MPP. The caliber of persons on one lining up. Be biachi or the gap no clear. Because we tell Basintali now we tell Abua Papu. We tell Basintali now we tell Abua Papu. What I say? Abronyamu etumi lidi a whole region. Abronye. What I say? We need leaders. Omuye of substance. Jacobeche bilamte. Oh, bossu. Jake, Bema who feni tintin gramu nyansa. Adore no bina no kasa. Na wo anwu crowd to say yes. Or no kosa gota no. Though very intelligent discussion and conversation. Kuje to black amoye we no. Na asefuo bi ni nam baby. Afi na yese ne law lecture no ne law lecture challenge person or chese because of our power nti. The law lecture no sua law no person or chese or yewe. And when people are watching you, you think say we don't see the difference. We see you to be a dishonest person. It is hard time on my way no. You make sure say leaders are yebe you omo no leaders of substance, leaders of integrity, leaders at least. They will give you some level of what? Relief. Say nipa wo di miswe die. Me da na ma ede mada. Ona bo reche da na nemo. Papa usu ankoma. Osafo mafo kojoba redu. Ene yese na nabi. MPP ni ya say elite MPP elite no ono akwakotena TV so kire say abana yeto no otusu iwana de aka ni nyina nka ho na we elite party JH men samu party enie na national executive misinform Ghanaians thinking say the people now di omanim no jimmy they are not wise. Some were saying say abano ye beto bi ne ochina and the chie say ye beto ne kakra Ashanti regional. The implication was that obeso ochire say be ye maame mo yes sisters mo na ewo kumase no omo nim nyansa nti ono no use ni media no e de agimi omo won wenim gwa say upon de mo ye no the opposition no ayeden increase omo numbers from 4 to 10. You need to select. It is MPP making sure say Ashanti region Yom World Bank near the other. They did it with respect, with honor, integrity. They respected our mothers at Kejetia, at Central Market, at Tanoso. Omo respected omo. They didn't take them for granted. Kufuwa betra no. One take you for granted. One here's so much Jimmy Tino. You got na radio station, TV station. Ni country almost say abana ya kwa kotono. Number 1 the kwa ni beto on the 7th. Number 2 you beto on the 8th. Number 3 you beto on the way. They didn't do that. But you people were doing it with impunity. And that's you are going to blame them. You are blaming them. I've seen them blaming them. Say, I don't know mama meto abano. Na who lead you na who person o chro mo say who ni nyansa sin omo no. Uni so mo be chro so mo no power ni kro mo. That is the way forward. It omo mo sports mu, omo mo entertainment mu, omo mo ma who say yes. The omo mo entertainment mu no, omo ni abrepa Baba Sadiq person Baba Sadiq here they win because aside omo mo MPP ni kura no Omo mo NDC no MPP for no ehun say Baba Sadiq is an elite guy, a sharp guy. I met him once and we were discussing. He could clearly see that this is a guy at least was sure say or somebody of substance. It the aka say obey adwuma den dia som ne manyasa. But ubo se nipa no empty. Only substance bia ni ekokoto abama so me lead. That is what is happening. I don't know what happened to MPP. Look at the embarrassment. Momo mpaye na domi kwa benyane Okake Central Baba Sadiq mu ono no. So mo to me NDC to me flip ka ho a e na mo behu because they are going to get to third. Sa to third no. Am obi adwumu da. Omo nwene constitution. Am omo adwumu da. Anka party ya reject omo 2016 with close to 1 million votes. And now omo be remote under. Aba be den. Aba be lead almost 1.7 million votes. It should tell you something. Say you elected dumb people to lead you, and they showed it. Abronya, they are only the only thing Abronya anyone can say Mahama. Wabetona Mahama JS Gracia. na wabodam yede share ye constitution mu say former president be mama ex gratia no na onim say omema na ex gratia itu kwa kotra waka kire Kumasi ani nyina no omuka wo a station in Kumasi o when they come to Accra omunkomo is different but when they go to Kumasi that is where they speak foolishly thinking say Kumasi the people there are omuti Kumasi no sabi omu huru omanim kosoro also ma show mu pepe ankasa omo kire mu say yes omu no omu yusu nyansa e de yeden e de ko asantema ete ho egina omo mama nko school but omu de omo ho odin no mu nyansa e ko akun e wini e defeat a lot of people empires. That is Ashanti Kingdom for you and you miscreant in the name of political party e ko one ma mo ke kan kwasa something is omu nim nyansa. They showed you people pepe and I am a say achi you must show ni pepe because wa meji dimpa o nipa boni ni o man boyefo akwa we kotoko abre tumi anya nipa titiri bi ze na na yan bonsa a only di kotoko fi adumu ko adumu ene team no opim so na use ni yi ni bottom ska but emre kakra bi na yan bonsa kura team no na omankasa is self financing. Look at how attractive Kotoko was. This guy said no way he will attack Asanteman's property or attack Asante Kotoko for 3 good years. Freda Champo or attack Asante Kotoko for 3 good years. A boy gang and now the Asanteman no koto abanfama. Opimso ka say asike dwano den ye bosom kotoko na ye bosom kotoko asante maja pade bia ye bosom osum ni ye a ebedi uye osum ni ye ebedi uye wan sum ni ye a ugu kotoko ni ase gu nipa ni ase gu hu nipa unfi just to get your way and ne wakogira asante man yanim so monto abanfama they've rejected you honorable worry me say honorable why then worry and that is the end of your political career. Because next 4 years they will not present you because it was a safe seat and never do some. You didn't only wait. You are empty guy. I'm end this in number 2, Mr. Yakubu. Or mafia Yakubu na mafia. That is the point. You attack Asante Kingdom. And Ujuye what town say omuntu abanfama. Happen da to never happen. They were calling you honorable. Now you were thinking, oh, you were dreaming. You be more police near my V8. Or free suspect. You be more V8. Any police guide. The spirit of the kingdom na you to. Next time, when you see Kotoko, any the leadership of Kotoko, you don't attack them. This guy, actually said they celebrated when Kotoko lost the league to House of Folk. Omu yusu referees edi intimidate Kotoko or no ni so ye Kotoko ni o but o say GF hono no they celebrated when Kotoko lost the league to Air House because of nipa no di team nanim and one how God works. Have you seen how God works? Next time uko wie ba because you will not get any opportunity again. You will not get it. Forget it, my brother. Forget it. Go and sit somewhere. You are an evil guy. And the people of Ahafano, Southeast, Pomabaso, you are the real comrades. The spirit of Ashanti Kingdom, and we defend the Asante man. You can't attack Asante Kotoko. And think say we know why then what from wedi what say will be ejuma satame Kotoko na why then what hayen Kotoko na why hayen I know Kotoko supporters I imagine say na ne on side that only di Kotoko and was list to kwabna mo meseni yen den yenko sonka mo fab mo yenko Ahafano ni yenko ye campaign fa machi because ye die ni. Can you imagine that? You say young sim, young tin sim near campaign for mano. But Kotoko supporters are happy that you've lost. Ebi omuye MPP omuye strong MPP for they are happy say you lost. Ask yourself question and go and ask for forgiveness of sin. Ko wafum krofo papa. Wo de yawa bankrofo efie. And a yaw no ebe ba so 2 million times to so be free as so. Me the editorial ni besia. Na yakọ ene ye be debate rough. Na me catch rough. Na Benedict say when we say MYBET sale. MYBET ankaza wo me o me say o mo bet builder na de me ni o be wu. Ah. Bet builder no me ni o be wu ho. One match enura say wo fa ayi die na. Chelsea na ayi die na.
Tottenham game.
Already over 2.5 boy. First half 0.5, second half 0.5. Corner kicks, yellow cards. Dia na ama win is also by na win no so no to use Chelsea na be she. You go Tottenham for the be show mo. Eti bi bia wo pe bia onza kan. Bet builder no ka so ye big teams an ka fala. Eti ene ye be sa ko. But ene mate say MYBET for the roll out won say MYBET every day bia no mo de bi for ye room nya botrema ene for ye room papa ye wi an ya beji coach na ya sorry afin kunya so.
Okay, listo. Say MYBET there unim say any football pe eba virtuals and a casino hwa on make sure say udi football no now the can so far virtuals and the casino say can virtuals the casino ye can games bit say aviator any games in kitten ye bo online virtuals instant pay games now they ba kwa MYBET for a day boy this week they say say loyalty jackpot into ma to need with my own loyalty jackpot into who utie me or loyalty jackpot and MYBET for a day mouth. My loyalty jackpot I say mo person mu chire ni na nie say oko MYBET na obo virtual game bia wo mo ho say ni anka wa ko betting platform bia obo wa aviator no win o win o unya hwe but MYBET there o make sure say bibi biara wo ye wo platform ni bia no o mo bibi ma na loyalty say ka loyalty jackpot ade o person mo chire oni na ani say wa ko MYBET no aye o deposit 10 cedis 20 cedis 100 cedis 1000 say be alcohol virtual games which say we are friend saying game of slot and maybe about aviator and a game be our more ubo game no MYBET aye bibi e won che mo frɛ no loyalty jackpot I tell you my picky bank e ka picky bank I tell you asusuwe ama nti usika na wodi ibo game no mo di be to nchen kakra ama nti at the end of the week no mo di amount say reward nti wa discuss an kwa kwatwa bet e bia wodi ana we lose no mo say anti scan no kakra sie ma wa say scan no mo sie ma no we na watch ni so an no masa calculate e the amount nti we emu e de ye pa because ukotwa bet e wo baby ukobọ casino virtual say wo baby ubegbo ewie no afidi e usika crash egu usika shigu a un say nya hwe ba MYBET for aye say ubetime di up to 300 cedis and more e wo ho say wa utwa virtuals no mo CSS come out na so hwe virtuals adire o ma chemu saa 4 levels omo the basic level omo silver level and omo gold and omo platinum obebi say na levels we na che say den level bia ene ade a utini edi wo ho nto bi wa virtuals this week the spending a wire wo ho almost 400 cedis the turnover and almost 800 within the period of 10 days no omo a chede omo de be ma wo ho o hwe silver ne nso a o turnover 1142 ekopim rollover etimiye 3428 within the period of 7 days ewo the silver level no almost wa chede omo de be ma na the gold level no dey where the year a whole reward dey tua ha emu edu papa into no nso san within some period no rollover cost ra omo reward de ma and a platinum kai say sa MYBET loyalty jackpot promo we am rani and idea that way betime di up to 300 cedis and more into enkotwa virtuals o baby enkobo aviator o baby enkobo game bia jet x virtual game bia platform bia uwini aye ma hwe MYBET.AFRICA and now about these games e wo ho a uwini on be ma bibi senya na wotwe ne koso no ye beba ne aba be ma games ba ko mienu bia obi o tie o se virtual ne den casino ne den we dey register MYBET.AFRICA o register hwe virtual side hwe we your friends and casino side we who games bi wo games e na ye nim e aviator Inti aviator se ukọ na okọbọ na osika na eboaboa no. Ukọ o dashboard na otimi hu ahia o reward na kwa akosi because game bi a obebo any spending bi a be your platform ni bi e calculate na the reward na to ama. Inti na watch so na watch me reward e say na me yire me humbo na me ntimi do the gold level and na me ntimi do the platinum level na me ntimi this kakese. Inti MYBET.AFRICA send your bet na ha boss bi na na betting platform a ma option ultra bet wo e discount no mo san see scan bi ma esa na ma say reward unya wo bibia at this MYBET.AFRICA list.
Right, Vincent.
Yeah.
Ma yenko ene o picks ene na we can see mumbo mi kakra. Matches no, how did it go? Selections na mo yon say media na me ye no. Na say na I know my Ukraine me na my busy. Intimate me ayen dem che ba de na de me mo didi. Me mo ma fansu me mo faska.
Yeah. I think weekend me 5 hours no a boy on Saturday.
A boy.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
5 hours in a boy because we check it weekend sleep now. I think it's
and we team pony ka say obi anjo any Telegram.
Yes.
Because all Telegram is a Friday we Saturday no na da ho a bit me twa bi to go any Telegram senya e bia Monday to Friday ni show no Saturday Sunday ayemba no.
No say rest level.
Ya o mese na da ho na we discuss because 5 hours dey wo do.
Yeah. Akwa say every day bia no say wo share show no one share show no uko Telegram group no ma bet na da ho. It is I think we can my selection was Barcelona win or draw in over 1.5 which means Barcelona as well equal ball draw so in over 1.5 Leverkusen win in over 1.5 and so go through Manchester City double chance win or draw Bayern Munich my Hindham for 1 and a call handicap 1 a call Bayern Munich and Real Madrid win or draw and over 1.5 so these are the 5 selected games are my almost 6 to 7 odds. And I just say a boomy and Timinu say by now a month for a trade year almost so aided one but then ocean weekend so I mean apart from the interesting games of course especially Chelsea game will be out here showing Friday piano. We may mention some of the teams are I mean especially so more gamer go see by any bookings see from last week in an OBOT because Chelsea Ipswich Town Brentford ni other teams ni and me can sometimes the number of minutes almost goals teams or mobile home almost enya goal no I check it out apart from Aston Villa game now both teams score both teams score Brentford Newcastle about go Crystal Palace Manchester City about go Man United Nottingham Forest so ebo go na nema ina eko and you also see Fulham and Arsenal. It was a game I knew that it was going to be very difficult for Arsenal or Craven Cottage and also go boy Ipswich Town and the Bournemouth Ipswich ne Leicester City Medika can say these are two teams even if they are playing at home no be Luzukra especially Leicester City or Bono be Luzukra he will score our King Power Stadium so Leicester City there or King Power Stadium so ne World FIFA 11 and you have to be rest assured say at King Power Stadium Leicester City are going to score and you how that comeback ebe PK draw I mean Ruud van Nistelrooy these are important points everyone especially the adrenaline and supporters need be feel after your win your first win I mean coming 2 down to come and draw the game against Brighton at the die embers of the game sometimes no crampon improve I mean the hopes of the players and the supporters no look at the Chelsea game Mikacho said this season Chelsea game be an averagely 2.5 over 2.5 goals and a bemu and thought I'm so a team also a free scoring side so you how 7 goals it mean P will give in both teams to score first half the number of goals a bemu second half the number of goals are and also a bemu and bookings so akwa there this season Chelsea game they are no more average 4.5 bookings they are only say Moises Caicedo budget them say Enzo Fernandez budget them say Cucurella and now defenders number budget and another player also Taji card pa Nicholas Jackson so no so Chelsea bookings no also a boy in fact in the Premier League this season and sang bookings no over 3.20 averagely and this season Premier League no so kwa kutwana aye busy basa there are other options I think say obe team dey when you buy and the games me better mention no I think say measure West Ham any a West Ham game and Yamiad Obabebo no. It's going to be an interesting game here pa. West Ham ne a Wolves in a Babebo. But what game now? Looking at the league log this season, no, West Ham people are complaining say Julian Lopetegui or say Pam no. West Ham at 14 with 15 points and Wolves so I won 9 points this season. Wolves a team who shall now bring but they are struggling to get a win. And only idea affects them, but West Ham able home, and it's going to be something very very crucial. If Julian Lopetegui lose so much, I think that he won't be at the post during the weekend because of a lot of people have been complaining. Watch checking West Ham last 5 games, we're winning just one. That was the winner Okonya against Newcastle. A match day 12. Apart from that, he has lost in all 3 games in our board draw back. And in fact, we checking the home games so far this season. Also just twice. He won against Man United, won against Ipswich Town, Chelsea Kosheno, and Arsenal Kosheno. So in the last 5 games, teams are more Kosheno who in us even in the last 10 games our ball home our Lusuno. The teams are more Kosheno, teams are more a top 4, top 6 candidate. Arsenal Kosheno 5-2, Chelsea Kosheno, Manchester City, and another team or Sanso Kosheno, West Ham. Aston Villa which is match day 1. Aston Villa yesterday season they were in a fine form. Last season almost also 4 they are playing the Champions League and fatigue Niyama setting in. So who check here whenever they are playing at home ekokoye Everton mubi ekoye Ipswich na ekokoye Bournemouth ne mid table teams na oye de ombeshow. Into who check the number of clubs mokakoshe West Ham then you weigh their caliber. Any more class in the Premier League to Wolves, I'm to wonder, sir, and only West Ham Kwakobo. In as much as say, Mr. striker Antonio over the weekend, Okunya, a terrible car accident. I'm reported. He's in a stable, condition. Yeah. But it's good news, when you're any serious injuries, but then the thing is, Mohamed Kudus, and so Ebaba. And why then last game he featured for them, but when to me and watch checking on more games in some this season the way pressure and so if they don't win this game or even lose this game, medical catch or say the coach will not be at post at then, so it's going to be something a very very difficult year at the moment. But then at the American say obviously say Leicester City and as a West Ham are not going to lose this game. But looking at more last home games last 5 home games are more than say in fact home games are more born this season apart from the West Ham game any Chelsea game or Mukosho 1-0 all the other games are Mubiano West Ham go apart from Everton or 0-0 any the game at Chelsea keep it clean sheet. All the other games, even when they are losing, almost go. So it's going to be something very very difficult, but especially Wolves. So this season, and also extra, but he too, or goes this season. Apart from the 2-0 win, that is match they won Arsenal sharing 2-0, and Everton recently y'all sharing 4-0. Also, quite away be the game. No, I see both teams to score. Say very very highly possible this game. Aside from that, I don't see West Ham losing. Into waiting on West Ham double chance over 1.5. West Ham double chance. Simple wait West Ham double chance. Wait over 1.5. Wait both teams to score. And these are teams whenever they are playing, you should expect a lot of corners. Game we averagely worse. So no game Premier League in this season or average 7 corners per game. Among games so far this season average 7.5 corners in the game. So I think that is going to be very interesting. But then what I'm saying is in this game over 1.5 West Ham double chance, both teams to score over 8.5 corners and over 2.5 bookings. All these options are likely say nyame adoma and nebetimi abo this game. Another game menso measure ye pa Monza and you this game no. This season Monza game na kwakoye omon sheda and she goes be brave. on my last 5 games, they omunyang win any game. I mean, they've lost 3 and I'm about draw 2. When they are losing, they lose by a long goal. Omu lose omu intimi goal. But some about draw, omu about goalless draw. In fact, on my last 5 games, omu about home. Last week, share 1. AC Milan share 1. Only Venezia able 2-2. Only AS Roma able 1-1. And now share Brescia 3-1. So in the last 5 games, they were home. We winning 1, about draw 2, and we lose 2. And you see, the teams are Omeshia no Mashia no, Lazio and AC Milan this season they're in their fine form. They are show more than 2 goals. Which tells you how good are defensively Omoye. Oh, check your league standings now. They are not doing so well. Omo Edda 19. Omo 12 goals. And Omo conceded 17 goals. In fact, oh check it Omo conceded less goals. Uyi Napoli any Juventus Omo conceded 10 goals, which is the joint least goals Omo conceded. Omo Atlanta any Inter Milan conceded 15 goals and AC Milan also conceded 16 goals. Omo NA another team omo conceded less goals 17. So it tells you that things are not going well for them. But when they are losing, Ocean one they make sure say untimi share omo be. And looking at this game, you think it's so a team bia also consider goals. They consider 21 goals. I think say ono NA Uyi Palma wa consider 25, Genoa 24, and Cagliari 25, Lecce 26, Como 26, and Venezia Verona 37. Also, yeah, another team are consider. In fact, the top 6 clubs are consider a lot of goals this season. No, also Ekahombi. And you see, Monza game no. Omo bohoma, omo breba. You think this is a team bia. Also, on team kwa win in the last 5 games or abo. We picking just a point against Empoli. But also in games ding no averagely oko away bia or Taishe go. He failed to score against AC Milan and AS Roma. Aside from all these games, any away game bia what about this season bia no or she go. So looking at how they concede goals and how goals. I think that this game is going to be an interesting game here. But then looking at the performance wise, I think say Nka will share in Sneni Nka Udinis answer also. But this game, I think say the best option are Ubetimiako over 1.5 goals in this game. Okay. Both teams to score this game. Now after so what me ako over 8.5 honest. Will gain and I think the last game maybe him so Getafe any Espanyol game. I mean this is a game and in fact Espanyol omunyan share I mean first half away goal will league this season. Espanyol this season untimi share away goal first half so watch go. And you know what share this start about Espanyol. This game first half wait Espanyol under 0 because this season first half omunsh away matches omunsh go. It tells you that Moko away first half they monitor the game in the second half Omako all guns blazing. In the first half it's going to be order Espanyol under 0.5 in the first affair there. But I think that this game will be an interesting game, especially for Getafe performance this season. Well, lose 2 games and he lost that game. The 2 games are so far. In the last 5 games, he lost to Real Madrid and he lost to Girona. In fact, on home games, Nyama and Shilankoye and Espanyol so away games are about so far this season. While winning just 1. Also, eta Getafe. I don't see Getafe losing this game. So it's a game where so bet me call Getafe double chance. We teams to over 1.5 and over 3.5 bookings this game. So these are games are mid machine options, but then me selection for the day no. My things my selection for the day. My mobile selection is now we saw na code no so they are as a castle the code no and so it's me at so games now my select no West Ham double chance and over 1.5. At the second game, AC Monza any in this game no, we bet over 1.5. Northampton Town any Petersburg that is the English League 1 over 1.5 goals. It was our game. Mets, French League League 2 ni mu. Omoni team ani din the UCL Dunkirk. Bet Mets home or draw. It was our game ni mu. Getafe Espanyol over 1.5 also ni sunye pa ubetimi akosa and team ani din the Universitat Cluj any CR5 Cluj Romania league ni mu and so betimi akọ over 1.5 goals and my last game Gaziantep any team ani din the Respor Turkey ubetimi so akọ over 1.5 goals nti we I think 10 also and the masality I need yeah they might investors into code no and I think say asaka the atoso no code and I think asaka mo the atoso into code na I mean checking out me for code no these are the games
okay.
I think say my uko telegram group ni so I think say yes
all right nti
Vincent ni code no 6p ky 6p ky uko telegram group no ma say won join ni join say na me boss no weekend do a ye the games eto a won so betima ye dey afiska wo nti ko join ni na bibie ni a wait me twa bi wo say that telegram no nti say uko ho sisia na one ti code ni mpo alcohol link ni wo ho don sa boss wa won so betima ye dey afiska e wo na we yenhwe weekend games here ba so say we share Man United that weekend we Man United e ha for year pa because no mo ho no be who say losing against Arsenal not coming to play against Nottingham Forest then ke ade ba ko anka United be na against obefa 3 points ni wo but inyama nkoyi but you share United fans no they see omo problem kakra ni say players na nkasa ni mboa coach na second coach ni nso ade ba ko am coach ni changes ni do so who say o share Chelsea o share Enzo Maresca consistent why consistent when the lineup into no players ni adapt to senior person or ball but I think United and Hoyland best started as 9 or China Rashford started as 9 the next day Zexi started as 9 ababe ya de ba ko a e ha team into I think going forward any ya de ba ko so or share because being consistent with your lineup ya de ba ko e boa coach because player na mistake a uhuma with any changes within a game and so also because going in a game against Nottingham Forest are now wore down now be him say your changes will be more attacking people la with the on the beam so mbeba she goes but so United game na kwa to say or stand the center backs in more since or attacking players are a problem kesi e wo team but I think obefa nyama yi but this season more for me need to maka wa hasan say we United fan this is United pre-season amobọ nti bibi ebesibia no ema ne nya wo so coach abanti nyama beses and the players na ne gusu wo bibia gusu the same thing nti from next season no timinya pre-season papa any players wo here obetima to nyama yi but this to ade ba ko a pese me san boss bi omu ye e o my bet o my dream said this week you be with Champions League games or Europa games or weekend games in Sugo obi o ho si games ni do especially we Europa ni conference a match is a good Thursday kwenya matches ketwa Champions League in Sukuta matches bebre nti this week ade ba kwa my bet for person omo man eti ase and say omo new feature bi aba a friend bet fit
okay
you can say bet fit ade on person omo chere on say me breaking it down say how humpo nko hye bet and na afi na kwa trip pa to play teams no na ko flash score so far score na ma debi uko bet fit as a card bet to so my yes screenshot of send your page no send your bet fit page in it here o login na down tab on a bet booking sports life after life na bet fit na wo umia so a omo my selections at ama
okay
into omo ma select we first one and that's one 914 odds and that hold the 2 cd 2 here u di 1975 for next one a tie 100 odds u di 15 cd 2 here u di 1654 into omo ma she bet no but dey ba ko my bet platform near then say bet your ma hye u hwe soro ho match show more
okay
you show more na ma option hwe matches 5 you know ma selecting we ni nji bi ho a na umia add na utimi bi free e de bi ka ho unless sansa option ni mpo ekotwa nti hu hia say we create matches bebre wo ho yi na afi na akotena say akotwe paper akoye nyama bebre da bi ukọ bet fit wona plus we na da ho red no do sa boss we be add to bet slip na wo yi e de bi aka ho teams are feel say option we yo mko e die me pese me tiso e bi a 2.5 ba unya yanka be na 1.5 ubetime mia so no assign 1.5 into my bet in my as a bet no person omo ye man mpo man ye easy mine
okay
to the extent say hu hia ne
up and down
there be skedi mpo de e boko into sa no person omo ye intime ene me fa bet free to e ko hwe matches ni mu bia na me say there bi me hwehwe mu ana menya 14,000 odds bi.
Okay.
Na me say 14,000 odds we dey me dey kakra beta echi. Na me nso metima pick scout 14,000 odds no. Listo. Me dey 20 cedi etu echi a. Me bonus nkwa my bet say dey ma me 18,000.
Wow.
Na me potential winning 91,000.
Wow.
And na me be fa wa. Now hwe games na nye games we bia Liverpool and Girona over 2.5 e wa.
Okay.
We Dynamo Kiev game over 2.5, Madrid near Atlanta over 2.5, Sporting game Champions League no over 2.5 for Dortmund and Barcelona 2.5. Into games now 2.5 on selections in also selections of 12.
Oh, okay.
With 91,000 the mood down my bet so can say cash out option wo into no we air cost one na be man cash out be 50,000 na me.
Okay.
I mean the Christmas CD be bia koso ya mama it code no 60 so episode twa me bet bia code no 60 ky 60 ky o join the Telegram na ya the link ni beto ho my bet your friend is saying bet feature no option am afa what this weekend the person me did 91,000 me beto Telegram na onso wait ma ko face car ho ma me hwe West Ham any Wolves game here ba so we hear these two managers are Wolves manager no this season I tell nyama nko yi the seasons ago na do baby a otimi pick some wins bi hu but this season no enyama enko yi ma no because the players ni be a movie and na I to say season no so o share the tough games no e doso so we Everton na team ani o tough games pa e yo no nti no sisi ade enyama enko senia Wolves fans they ever say dem omo expecting nti no o share West Ham so side a David Moyes e de omo ko mu a eneni ewin ochina na ye lose e no timi de omo ko pick European trophy e no omo de pamo no because omo say the ball no obo no en so many alternative counter basa e no omo de ko fa Lopetegi by ye nem Lopetegi o coach bi o movie ko club a obehye mo ko ama to players bi ya ama no into social West Ham this season a o hwe omo transfer from previous seasons this season e omo highest we are spend this capacity to players aba o makoto for ku efiri Borussia Dortmund okoto DM nko amienu bai so the ba be that the social emu so amom so abo but o hwa enyama nko yi in games I will expect to at least o sha bigger club into omo be bobo so omo bo na ka fans ni expect say omo be possess ball na bobo ni bi omo kwa no makwa ko biye mi a show omo koto Emma coach ne do baby ne obe criticize players ba ku mienu on performance e ka hom bi na mbo team but I think say Lopetegi a challenge from Real Madrid ebe pemene so a coach bi a ontimi pressure na if your pressure ne cry pressure bi a esu ni say coach inti no so West Ham a four club okoto ne by with injuries ne nyama e do baby ordinate na bench na Anthony Didi ube hunu yi Antonio no dey we Bowen akọ inti structure na nkasa ni ho but this idea match we hear then say e kan ko say coach bi obelu su match we and e beja ne kwan ama na e den akọ na game we a game bia obi be ka say okay no come MYBET.AFRICA then on hwe e wo this particular game a game bia with two teams na ebo no list two teams na ebo no omo booking say wo suru yi pa West Ham from players no omo twa yi nti edu match a anya kwa two bookings, 3 bookings, West Ham on bedi.
Yeah.
Wolves is you be a those are more players or more attack players on board but almost bookings or more omo type FAB pa. Into this game bookings over 3.5 ya dey bit mabo. E wo hon say come MYBET.AFRICA bet builder send your balls no. Bit match bookings at war for this particular game over 3.5. E ya dey bit mabo. These two teams in so she goals. West Ham she goals or concede. We Wolves on the other hand is such goals concede. Ade ba ko two clubs so mo bo match no many good there. Omo timi concede ye pa. Wolves against Everton omo concede 4. West Ham against Arsenal omo concede 5. Inti so omo enyom good there omo concede. This game game bia your friend is saying goals a bit my big but on the safer side no bet builder no dey shame 1.5 likely say bebo e wa ha. Na one thing is that this game bia so we two managers now Lopetegi na we like osho e woni mu pa because Wolves on the other hand omo nim say transfers omo ton players ba ku mienu bia Wolves is a club bia no onya mid table or okay or avoid relegation or okay but West Ham with the European pedigree omo timi e win the last 2 seasons no omo hwe say at least Europe and a conference league won be until Lopetegui into man pick this winner. Ebe kwa against into say me come and MYBET.AFRICA. West Ham win or draw likely because any players Lopetegui kasa oni on be kasa ni ntiti mo betiti me go mo so ni na ni say munko na munko wini and asa munko pedro. So West Ham win or draw enso likely say bebo. MYBET.AFRICA ewo option be mo friend player to score. And no call we friend say soccer side na be hu on. So pick West Ham any Wolves game ya be hu players ni na di mbeba obenya option na pick player to score. Kunya this season Wolves side obobo ye pa. So this man, that is last month November, goal of the month when the goals me and San Juan into a player be or Taishi wound. So kwa Kunya or betima for Kunya to score. And also odds ni mo do ye pa. I think we check in 2.10. So 2 odds be the Iowa the Kunya to score. One option I'll betima pick you until this game. A be nice game pa ne. Ye the be ended the Premier League week no. Me GD say goals beba. 2 coaches in Abe Imagine some beba ababe bobo ye. Intino listo. Ade am betwa to a code ni biu.
Okay.
Code now for
yeah, no important pa.
Code name important. Code no 60 KY 60 KY 14,860 odds for weekend in na free ene ekopem Sunday. Ntifa kakata ichi na monitor. Upe out cash out na pesa ogia. My bet ma partial no bet ma jibi no eja. So person train out to me 91,000 testing na me am person me na wait my train na Sunday ye na fiska
okay right enti no ti me ndiska what I say me ndiska me there 2 matches na mefa na ye dey generate enti misrawa yenko yenko na fi yen because ya me struggle pa yenko La Liga Getafe match no mame Getafe win or draw
for bet builder.
Yeah, Getafe win or draw. Na wa mame yellow card na match we twa bebom papa we twa buta na wako under 3.5 full time.
Okay.
The yellow cards no wa mame saying
Yellow card over 4.5 and least one.
okay mame over 4.5. Yeah, yellow cards
Under that is goals ne under.
yeah and Getafe over Getafe win or draw. Yanko English Premier League no West Ham anyway mame yellow cards no the least one says 4.5 on.
The least one 2.5
Mame 3.5. Corners list
8.5
mame 8.5. Then mame over 2.5 goals. My mama saying
okay the code we odd ni eba be 4.89
what's it 4.89 odds. Okay, T bookie never mame. T the me de be ma eboja for na 4.
the code no 5SKY
Mo amowo sports arena channel no Mr. Mamon pick sa code we na mo fanguso. Me put the medical catch am say ye be rollover and the rollover is that 30 cedis times 3 but since they cry no also no ye we na call 4 the 30 cedis times 4 na yen fan kon kakra ye nya 6 wins pass aska no ye bet me dey bibi pa eti aha ana ne ye de dwumade ne be si muso kwaku na saka ana ye ma bibia tumi koso ye papa me din the list what's a Benedict in Casaso now to Vincent in yen koy because ye no wo telegram honum na fi TikTok TikTok ono your prediction and explanation ni bibia no ya de beto e de ama na so hu de ekọ ne de eba nyame adoma mo chena ye besaba yakra mo